Hey everyone, Junior Bacon Chi here. I just wanted to thank all of you. I can't believe I've got 300 subscribers now. It's incredible. I think it was just, what, 3 or 4 weeks ago I had 200 and I've already got 100 more. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for watching my videos, commenting, and liking my videos, and making me be a better player through your questions and through the comments that you guys have. One thing I just started a new Discord server channel. I'm going to put the link in the description of all my videos now. So if you guys want to, join my Discord channel, and that way we can actually voice chat and show or share um, different websites and just chat to each other easier than YouTube's Messenger and everything. So if you guys want to, please join that Discord channel, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video that I'm doing today for you guys. This is a specific video for Habanero212 and his comments. So this is for you, and hopefully it is exactly what you're asking for. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and just thank you guys so much. I can't believe I'm already past 300. Alright, so I'm going to be trying something new. I just tried to do a couple games where I was going to pre-record, so I'm going to actually just try to do a live commentary on this Warsong Gulch and explain what it is that I do in group fights and what it is that I'm planning to do. So I'll sort of walk you through when what I'm looking for when I open up the map, if where the depending on where this priest healer's going. There's two healers, me as holy, and then this person as discipline. So we will just see how this goes. Hopefully it's a smooth game where we win. If we don't win, hopefully I can just point out a couple things that are pretty good to do. In fact, I'm actually going to spec into Angelic Feather because on maps where you are playing Capture the Flag, it's much easier to keep up with people. So I'm running Relentless, Vim and Vigor, Holy Ward, Holy Consecration, Rapid Mending, and Ray of Hope. For my honor talents, then I'm doing Trial of Light, Angelic Feather, Censure, Piety, Divinity, and Apotheosis. So let's see how this goes. Alright. Looks like that rogue just got Berserk. Basically, I'm seeing where there are other healers going. Sometimes I'll set focus so I can see them on the minimap. And then I'm just going to scope out the fights. So they're starting this fight. I'm going to pull them over. Alright, let's do Guardian Spirit. Let's see if I get kicked. Alright, I just got kicked, so I should be good after this. I'm going to do Ray of Hope. And now this should get me back up. And you'll notice the kicks on me now are going to be pretty worthless. They're not going to last very long. And I'm going to definitely be able to stay up. See, that kick was 1.5 to 2 seconds. So let's see. Oh, and then just Prayer of Mending on cooldown. Alright, looks like our flag carrier, I'm going to stun that hunter to relieve tension. Got my Serenity up on the Holy or the flag carrier. So let's see. Still have people on me. So I basically am looking at this fight and seeing that their healers over there, or our other healers over there, which is great. So they're staying offensive, and I'll just now heal defensive. If that other priest comes over, I will just start. I'm going to mind control this hunter, by the way. If the other healer comes over by me and starts playing defense, I'm just going to swap because it's much better to have in my opinion, one healer offense, one healer defense. I'm getting focused now, so I'm going to try and get out of here, do some instant casts, prayer of mending, keep my renews up, and then once I have a little bit of distance, then I'll start healing. Another thing that I do is I try and do my instant casts while I am lower on health, and then I will start casting. Alright, so the other healer just showed up. So I'll cast while I'm full health. Hold on one sec. So I'll cast hard cast while I'm full health. I will save my instant casts for when I'm lower, because I want to get kicked when I'm full health. If I get kicked while I'm full health, it doesn't matter because they don't have enough time to fully kill me all the way. Alright, looks like that worked. Keeping both heals on defensive. Hopefully this guy caps. Cap, yo. Alright, he didn't cap. He was too busy fighting. So hopefully our team, it looks like our team's grouped up in the middle. So they should be able to kill him. I'm actually going to stay defensive because there's so many guys coming in. I just got kicked, so now I'll be immune. Got Prayer of Mending on cooldown, Renews on cooldown, and we should be fine because we have two healers. I see that rogue going away. I'm going to see if I can get that rogue down. Nope, he's getting too much distance. Alright, so again, once you notice that you have the, what is it, Holy Consecration on you, just free cast all you want. I will actually Holy Consecration mixed with Relentless, because if they're kicking you and they notice their kicks aren't doing very well, they will start focusing on doing stun after stun. And if they're stacking stuns, it's so nice to have Relentless because their stuns just become null, and their kicks become null as well. So I just got sapped. So a trick that I will do is I will Mass Dispel if I think that the rogue is still around, and it'll get him out. So he's not close enough. Let's see. I'm going to go join the fight over here. Always pay attention to where the health is. I will see Caveman or whatever, and then I'll look, and Caveman's right here, so I know exactly where the fight is. Go over, pop some instant casts, get everybody back up. Prayer of Mending. Always Prayer of Mending on cooldown. Get these guys out of their roots. That's basically it. I mean, when it gets really sticky, you gotta play your defensives correctly. I don't have Greater Fade, so I rely on my ability to hardcast rather than Greater Fade and Ray of Hope myself. So, one good thing about Angelic Feather, see, look, mains right here. I see that guy is taking damage. Just look on the map where he is. And so I'm now prepared when I'm coming around this corner. I expect to see him, and then I'm going to Prayer of Mending and Renew. Get the lock out of stealth. I'm probably going to take the flag because no one wants to take it. So this is where Angelic Feather really comes into really good effect, because you can just keep on keeping yourself quick, and if your DPS is falling behind, you can Leap of Faith them, and then Angelic Feather them as well, so they can keep up with you if they're stuck in combat. Alright, looks like their fight's going on right here. Our other priest is just right outside the door. So again, I'm going to do everything I can to keep them alive, but since I have the flag, I'm going to be saving my cooldowns specifically for me. So there's a fight going on up here. It's the Caveman Warrior again. I'm just going to wait for this, because the more they CC me, the more diminishing returns stack up, and then I will be able to withstand all of their crowd control because of Relentless. It just makes their diminishing returns so much faster. So I'm by myself. That's completely fine. I'm not worried at all. I can see their DPS is coming up on me. I'm just going to keep my distance, and I've got all my cooldowns. If it is just me, it looks like they're actually coming back to support me, which what they should have done is they probably should have went and killed their flag carrier, because now I've got 2 guys on me. I'm going to Ray of Hope myself right out of right out of the gate. I'm going to do my cooldowns, get me back up, and then I'm going to start hard casting. Let's see if I get kicked. I'm just going to keep hard casting, because I'm planning on getting kicked sometime soon. And if I do, then okay, they just killed the flag carrier. Now I got to hurry up and cap. Oh, I may go down here. I went down. They had too many people on me. See, if I wasn't so concerned about okay. Sorry, they were just yelling at me, so I was just responding. Okay, so there, I probably shouldn't have allowed them to pressure me to go ahead and worry so much about capping. If I just stood there a little bit longer and free cast, then I would have stayed alive. But I felt too much pressure to start walking, and then they were able to get me down. That rogue was able to get me down pretty quickly through Ray of Hope. If they burst their cooldowns and they stun and they silence, there's really not much you can do. It really doesn't matter. There's no point in getting upset or concerned. Just res, learn from your mistake, and just keep on going. So here I've noticed the flag carrier's there with a couple DPS. Our other priest, I keep saying theirs, but our other priest is fighting in mid, just keeping the group alive, which is great. I'm going to go ahead and get this rogue back up. And then I'm going to go ahead and support our flag carrier. Right when I get to him, I'm going to Leap of Faith. Get him here, and then I'm going to Angelic Feather. So now he is much faster. I do that pretty much every single time. Prayer of Mending on the rogue. Renews out. And then I'm going to start hard casting again. I'm going to CC their healer right here. I got a stun, and then I'm going to Mind Control back to back. So now their healer isn't going to be supporting them. Hopefully our DPS will be able to get them down. And now I'm going to go back to supporting our flag carrier. And then again, Angelic Feather down. I'm going to eat the CC. I'm already out. Got Serenity up on the instant cast, so then Prayer of Mending again. Like, Prayer of Mending is incredible. It just bounces. I've got Prayer of Mending on me, on the Hunter, and I'm going to get another Prayer of Mending on the Warrior, and they just bounce around like crazy. It does so much healing. There you go. We just capped again. Easy as pie. So go back. Angelic Feather is incredible for keeping yourself up with the flag carrier and keeping the flag carrier quicker while in combat. Otherwise you can just mount up. It doesn't really matter. So again, I'm going to look at the fight. This Holy Paladin's, or this Ret Paladin's taking damage. I'm going to go ahead. Oh, where is he? He went up the tunnel. So I'm always looking at where the fight is and who's taking so much damage. Get him back up with my instant casts. He'll probably go back up. You know, see, he went back up to get the enemy. So you got to prepare for them. If you start healing them, they're not going to stand there most of the time and allow you to heal them. They're going to run back to the fight. So a lot of the times, if you start healing somebody, you got to run and keep up with them. So there's another fight going on. This main's Hunter. Hopefully I can go up and get him back up. I'm going to pop a cooldown just because we're going to win anyways. Get him back up. Prayer of Mending on cooldown. Renews. And then if they're taking damage, look, just stun the guy that's doing all the damage. That right there is preventative healing. I just got kicked, which is perfect because I'm full mana, or full health. And now I can just free cast, and if I get kicked again, look, that Holy Lock was nothing. That doesn't even matter. Prayer of Mending, and then if I'm getting damaged, I will actually um, Mind Control DPS. Okay, so here's a group coming up. I just got kicked again. Doesn't even matter. This shaman just did me a huge favor because he kicked me with his really crappy, slow, or not slow, but like super short kick and the wind shear or whatever. And when that happens, it starts Holy Consecration. If you can bait a kick out of a shaman, a hunter, or a demon hunter, their kicks are like 2 seconds, 2.5 seconds, and then you have 20 seconds of really short things. It's much better to get kicked first by a low interrupt class. I mean, a rogue will kick you and it's 5 seconds, but if you can get kicked by the hunter first and then the rogue, the best way to actually accomplish that is you start being annoying to the hunter. You stun him, you mind control him, you bait kicks with mind control. It still sets off Holy Consecration. So basically, hopefully that it's what it is that you guys were wanting out of a play-by-play. It's obviously situational. If you're the only healer, it's much more difficult. If you're unrated, people are going to be able to be more coordinated with kicking. But that's where Relentless and Holy Consecration come into play. And then if all else fails, you've got Guardian Spirit and you have Ray of Hope. So hopefully you guys learned something. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know what you guys think. If you guys want me to do more of these live commentaries, I would be more than happy to. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day.